talking about college and signing day, I mean, many people thought you were definitely tied to LSU. Your father has Louisiana ties. What convinced you to attend Alabama?
I just felt like it was right. When I went to Alabama, of course I had official visits, a couple of visits, but what's built inside that program is something special. Of course I had LSU in my radar as well too. It was really them two going into my last decision.
Yeah.
But just Alabama standing out, just by the resources they have, the program, all that's within it. And, you just ain't gonna get another experience like that going and competing with top level guys, 5-star guys, of course, with the GOAT, Nick Saban. So, day in and day out, you're just going to look to get better and be the best version of yourself.
Yeah. And last year, me and Pat P had Nick Saban on the show, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We had Nick Saban on the show. He kind of let his guard down a little bit. He was rocking with us a little bit. But you were there with Nick Saban for 3 years. His pride in joining the secondary. Do you have any funny stories with Nick Saban involved?
Yeah, man. Saban, he'll get on you now. So I could remember, I think my sophomore year fall camp. Fall camp, it'd be hot, grueling out there. You competing against the offense good on good. You tired, dead tired. And sometimes when you tired, sometimes your mental be a little off because you're thinking about, man, how I'm going to get through this practice, how I'm going to get through this. And sometimes, and we had an install like every day. So I was in the nickel. And, I was supposed to have flat responsibility.
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, I ain't here to play. So I'm thinking, like, because majority of the time in our defense, everything ends up in man. So, I was going through the field, going through the motions. And next thing you know, my dude who I was covering, I was in the slot. He went up the field. I carried him up the field vertically. But I
thinking it was
safety
man.
over the top. Yeah, thinking it was man.
Yeah.
And I did that. Next thing you know, I evaded my area. Quarterback threw it to the flat.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I was like, because I already knew I messed up. Because obviously, like, I seen the corner up. I knew somebody was supposed to be there. So obviously, I think it was me.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, I see him throw his big straw hat on the ground. He came walking with a fast pace towards me, started yelling at me, getting on me. Man, I was like, man, listen here. I ain't gonna lie, coach. It's hot out here now.
No question.
Sometimes I'll be forgetting.
Yeah. Was that your freshman year?
I think it was sophomore year.
That's sophomore. Oh, so you was already a made man then. You was already established.
Because freshman year, I was just playing corner. Corner adapting to the cornerback position sometimes easier than other positions because
you just out wide.
Yeah. So sophomore year, they moved me around a little bit.
Yeah.
Had me learning different and new positions in the nickel. So I was kind of new to it. But yeah, man, that was one of the memories I'll never forget.
Yeah, no doubt. Saban, of course, he has special ties to secondary guys. That's like his bread right there, being in the secondary. So I'm pretty sure he used to monitor you guys a lot more than some of the other defenders on the defense. And during your time there at Alabama, I mean, when you look at the wide receivers, man, you had a chance of going against Devontae Smith, Daly, Jalen Waddle, Ruggs. Who was the most difficult to cover?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I get this question asked all the time, but it's like, because when you look at them, they so dynamic, but they all got their unique traits. Like Smitty, he's smooth route runner, great at the catch point.
Yeah.
He's fast as well too. That's what people don't know. He's fast, and he's an all-around great receiver. Then you got Ruggs, speedster, deep threat, great hands. With the ball in his hands, he could take it to the house at any time.
Yeah.
But then you got Waddle, quick, elusive, all that, shifty, ball in his hands, taking it to the crib, deep threat, all that, Judy, route runner, sharp, quick, all that. So when I look at it the most, it's like all of them got their unique traits. So it's like pick your poison because you gotta figure out like, okay, I'm going against against this dude, you got to figure out a weakness, like what makes him get in his head a little bit. But, those dudes, man, they was very special. And I can tell you this, going into practice, I'm like, man, I got to get better today.
Yeah.
When I go against them, because in the game, you ain't gonna see nothing like that in the game. So, going against those guys, it's just helping me as a player.
Yeah, I can imagine on one-on-one drills, man, and one-on-one opportunities. Boy, it used to be full-fledged. Not to mention, you got a chance to. You were there when Judy was there as well.
Yeah, all four of them.
Yeah, all four. It wasn't no easy out one-on-ones, boy. You got to make sure you got your cleats taped tight, stringed up the right way, boy, because you jump out there not ready. Saban gonna jump down your back.
Then there was me, Trayvon Diggs, Xavier McKinney, Jared Maiden, Shaheem Carter, all in that secondary. So it was like going out there competing with those dudes. It was like, man, it was like a game-like situation. You feel me? So it was dope.
And we had Xavier on this show too some months ago, and he's been balling. He had like 5 interceptions right now. So